Trump makes them feel like they're winning something, right? See, MAGA isn't actually about policy. They're too fucking stupid to understand policy. They're about wins and losses. They view politics like people view sports. Did we win? Did my guy win? They don't give a shit whether or not what he won on was a lie. And apparently, they're willing to live with the consequences of electing him and it costing them more money to live, as long as they got the W. They don't give a rat's ass about policy. If they gave a fuck about policy, they wouldn't be MAGA. Most of the people who support Donald Trump are working class or lower on the economic scale. Working class, at or below the poverty line, that kind of range, right? A lot of rural folks, a lot of blue collar folks. If they gave a shit about policy, they would all be voting for Democrats, because Democrats are the only ones trying to ensure that they have a living wage. Democrats are the only ones trying to ensure, of the two major parties, Democrats are the only ones trying to ensure that they don't go broke because they got sick, that they have universal health care. Democrats are the only ones trying to protect them in the workplace by backing unions, by supporting unions. Democrats are the only ones that are trying to protect their air and their water. Democrats are the only ones trying to make sure that the services that they need should a natural disaster hit them be ready and funded. But no, they're all about a cult of personality, not about policy. None of these ignorant fucks that you see walking around your neighborhood with a fucking red hat on know anything about policy. They're too fucking stupid to know anything about a policy. They just know they like Donald Trump, and Donald Trump says the things that they like to hear. And he repeats these lines that are easy to remember: make America great again, build the wall, lock her up. Right? There's no substance. It's bumper sticker politics. He has played to the dumbest voting base in American history, which is about 30 to 40% of the Republican Party, which is already a minority party in and of itself. But that 30 to 40% is enough within that party to scare the shit out of the normal Republicans to fall in line. They all know who he is. Lindsey Graham, Ted Cruz, J.D. Vance, they all talked about him in real terms in 2016. But they're so goddamn afraid of losing 30% of the Republican Party that they can never get elected without, that they're willing to go along. And that emboldens the dumb fucks that you see in the comments section here, and that you see at your local festival or Walmart or wherever it is that you go, your gas station, wearing the red hats. If you see somebody wearing a red Make America Great Again hat, or they have a Donald Trump bumper sticker on their car, or they still have a Donald Trump lawn sign in their lawn, you are dealing with the dumbest motherfuckers in your community, guaranteed, without question. I don't give a fuck if they have PhDs. They are the dumbest motherfuckers in your community, because they are openly and actively supporting most likely an alleged international pedophile, somebody who has been adjudicating as to have assaulted a woman at least once, has 24 credible allegations against him, who brags about assaulting women, who talks about wanting to date little girls and walking in on naked little girls, a guy who has cost them more money, no matter what economic status they happen to be in, has cost them more money, has damaged the American economy, and they still support him. So it doesn't matter what their education level is. They're the dumbest motherfuckers in your community, hands down.